Hello and welcome back. So if you've been following me on my other channels, especially TikTok, you'll know that a little while back, I decided to watch Doctor Who for the first time. A friend of mine had suggested that I check it out, so I started with the 2005 Ninth Doctor iteration of the show. After I watched the first episode, I filmed a TikTok and gave my general impressions. And then people wanted to know my impressions of more episodes. And from there, I ended up filming a TikTok for every single episode of the show. I've been thinking for a long time about how I can bring this concept to YouTube, because obviously the format is different. And ultimately, I decided I didn't want to refilm everything. I didn't want to fake my reactions for a second take. So I've decided to keep the reaction videos in their original form. That being said, in this video, I've compiled all of my reactions from series 1, or the Ninth Doctor's run. They'll play one after another in their original format, and you could just watch them all in a row. I broke up the series according to how they are broken up on HBO Max because that's where we watch them. So if anything ever seems weird, that's probably why. I'll check back in with you again at the end of this video, but in the meantime, let me know what you think of this format and having this series presented in this way. But also, let me know your thoughts about the Ninth Doctor and Rose as you watch me watch them. After all, part of the fun of this series was that longtime fans got to see the series through my new-time fan eyeballs. All right, enough talking. Here are my reactions to Doctor Who Series 1 featuring the Ninth Doctor and Rose Tyler. I just watched the first episode of Doctor Who. Well, not the first episode, but when you go on HBO Max and you go to Doctor Who, the first episode that's there is the first episode of the reboot that happened 10 years ago. I don't think the episode was particularly good, but I am intrigued. I don't like Mickey. I like Rose, I think. And I liked the reveal of the inside of the TARDIS. I thought that was very well done. And I like the Doctor convincing her to join him by flashing the fanciness of what the TARDIS can do. So I'm invested. I'm going to keep watching, and we'll see where this goes. Just watched episode 2 of Doctor Who. Definitely like this episode a lot more than the first one. I thought this episode was actually quite good. I like all the alien designs. I thought those were all super cool. I have a similar thing that happens to me when I don't moisturize, which happened to the last human on Earth when she didn't moisturize. I think as someone new to the show, I think the way they're introducing the lore of Doctor Who and his past or what's going on is really good and really captivating. I like that Rose's wants are food focused. I feel represented by that. Really excited to keep watching. I like this episode a lot. Am I making a video after every Doctor Who episode that I watch? I don't know. Am I doing that? Episode 3 was about Charles Dickens and gas ghosts. I liked it more than I thought I was going to in the first 10 minutes. I really like that the episode talked about the people we remember and the people we don't. I thought that was just really well done. There's this girl named Gwyneth, and she has this vision, and at the end of it, she mentions the big bad wolf, and now I'm curious who that is and if we've met them already. Also, Rose is 19? Yikes. The next episode is about an alien invasion. Seems very exciting. Should I keep doing these? Today's my day off, and I do intend to just binge Doctor Who all day. Let's go. Season 1, Episode 4, Aliens of London. There is a lot going on in this episode. Rose has been gone for 12 months. There's an alien invasion. There's so many things. Little boy spray painting Bad Wolf on the TARDIS. Is the TARDIS Bad Wolf? I laughed a lot harder than I should have at the little pig in the spacesuit. I don't love the farting aliens. I don't love it. I'm just gonna say it. Mickey could do better. Apparently this is a 2-part episode, so I'm gonna have to watch the next episode to figure out how they stop the babyface rancors from taking over the world. Maybe babyface Jabba the Hutt is the one in charge, and the Doctor is gonna go find Luke Skywalker to drop a grate on them. Rose, honey, the single braid, is that what we're doing? Is that what we are? Prediction, Ricky saves the day. I mean, Mickey saves the day. Doctor Who, Season 1, Episode 5. My main takeaway from this episode was that Victory should be naked. I want that on my tombstone. Monsters blowing up because they have vinegar poured on them. Disgusting. I like Harriet. I also liked her in Downton Abbey. If I never see another person unzip their forehead, it will be too soon. Mickey is definitely growing on me, which a lot of you predicted. The Doctor seems very, emotionally manipulative. I don't know if I like that. I love that Rose is oh, you get used to it when you're with him. Girl, you've been with him for, 3 adventures. Take it down a notch. No. The next episode is called Dalek. I feel like it's going to be a big deal. Doctor Who, Season 1, Episode 6. The episode is called Dalek. Very good episode. For a show with such a low production value, it has no right being written as well as it is. I am very impressed by how much complexity and how kind of terrifying the Dalek is, considering it's basically a trash can with a plunger attached. New character Adam, smash. The Doctor shirtless, passed. Kind of disappointing. I feel like the thing that Rose and the Doctor have in common is that they both flirt with everyone. It's interesting to see the Doctor get so angry with the Daleks, because I think of him as this really good guy, but actually he's got a lot of emotions and a lot of internalized stuff that I don't think he's dealing with. All that being said, this was definitely the best episode of the show so far that I've seen. I'm very excited to see what happens next. Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 7 is basically about fake news in the future. It is really interesting to see an episode of a TV show tackle the idea of fake news about 10 or 11 years before that became like a mainstream term. I was wrong about Adam. He's trash. He does not deserve to be on this journey. I love that Simon Pegg was in this episode, but I do feel like he was a little underwhelming. Like, I feel like they could have made him play anybody, and they made him play kind of an underwhelming villain sidekick. I like the concepts in this episode feel very relevant today, but overall, I felt like the execution of the episode was just okay, and this definitely felt like a filler episode. Though I will be snapping anytime I see anyone to see if their forehead opens from now on. Doctor Who, Season 1, Episode 8, Father's Day. Rose goes back in time. She's like, I just want to be with my father when she dies. Oh no, I saved his life. Oops. Is this episode great? No, it's very slow. If you think about it for even a second, a lot of it doesn't make sense. However, this episode is clearly just to like establish some ground rules about what happens when these characters try to change time or try to change the past or things like that. Any story about time travel has to have something like this to kind of like set that boundary so they aren't just like jumping around changing time all willy-nilly. However, I am happy to see that Rose draws the line of flirting at her father, so that's great. Overall, another filler episode, but it's good to have those rules in place as we go forward into this story. Doctor Who, Season 1, Episode 9. Man, I've watched a lot of this show today. There's a lot to process in this episode, which is the first of another two-parter. I've just been introduced to one Captain Jack Harkness, who I'm pretty sure stole Wonder Woman's invisible jet. I feel like they should take him with them, because his jawline is sharp enough to be a weapon. Just aim his dimples at your enemies and jab. Rose, you don't have to flirt with every... Meanwhile, Wednesday Addams' little brother is stressing me out. I don't know where his mummy is, and I don't care. He's freaking me out. He's gotta go. I would also like to mention that I commented on the ugliness of Rose's Union Jack shirt, and I feel validated that every other character in the episode did the same. Join us next time when Jack Harkness will tell us which moisturizer he uses to get that perfect skin. Maybe Jack is his mummy. Okay, last one of the night, Doctor Who, Season 1, Episode 10. I want a square gun. He sent him to his room, and this is his room? I'm sorry, what is that man doing with the butcher to get all that meat? What have we got? Well, I've got a banana, and in a pinch, you could put up some shelves. This episode is so creepy! Look, I don't want to be someone who is gravitationally pulled to love triangles, but I am. And I love this. The world doesn't end if the doctor dances. My God, the dialogue in this episode is so good. Whoa. Is Jack, Captain Jack, bi? If I had pearls, I would clutch them. Okay, that episode went from being terrifying to being, like, just really beautiful and moving to just the ending. It was such a good episode. I can't... What? If you've made it this far, thanks for watching Doctor Who with me all day. I'll be watching some more episodes tomorrow and probably more after that because I am addicted. Just finished work today, so we're jumping into Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 11. Oh, the gassy baby face aliens are back. Awesome. The Doctor calling Mickey Ricky all the time is starting to make me feel suspicious. Why do they hate Cardiff so much? Is it like the New Jersey of the UK? Oh, Captain Jack just happens to have electrical handcuffs in his pocket. That checks out. Margaret is talking about public executions on her planet, and all I can think about is good soup. Mickey, don't you dare cheat on the girl you're going out with Rose. If you're gonna cheat, do it with Jack. Rose, honey, you ran off with 2 hot men, and you're upset about Trisha Delaney? Oh no. I'm sorry, but the heart of the TARDIS just turned her into the ugliest egg I have ever seen in my life. I don't know if this episode was good, but I really did like the emotional beats. Oh my God, the next episode is called Bad Wolf! Alright, time to watch Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 12. I think we're gonna finally find out what Bad Wolf is. Spoiler warning, probably. Ah yes, the old trapped on a reality TV show bit. Oh God, not the weakest link, anything but that! Everyone shut up, Captain Jack is naked and speaking words.
Ladies, your viewing fingers just run up.
This episode is basically just Squid Game in the future. Yes, Jack, we do want to know where you were hiding that weapon. In fact, could you show us, you know, for science? Captain Jack just said, the pleasure's all mine, which is the only thing that matters in the end. Spoken like a true top. Oh my God, Rose just got disintegrated! Oh, but wait, Rose is actually alive! What is that cliffhanger? You know, for an episode called Bad Wolf, I feel like I learned nothing about Bad Wolf. Doctor Who Season 1 Episode 13 is called The Parting of Ways. It's probably gonna make me cry. There will be spoilers. Daddy Dalek seems angry. Well, I mean, if Jack is just gonna kiss everybody that's in danger, I mean, I'm in danger. I could trip or something. Rose, you're jealous of Linda, or as I like to call her, Discount Princess Leia? Why'd the Doctor stop running? Where's the sense of urgency? Where is he sending her? That is a lot of space trash cans. Oh my god, the Bad Wolf graffiti? I'm freaking out. What is going on? Resistance efforts are not going well. You saw her, Mom. You saw her. Oh, Linda. Oh my god, is Rose gonna get turned into an ugly egg? If this show makes me watch Jack die, I am suing. Ah! I'm suing. I'm sorry, Rose is what now? Okay, well that was a really good episode. And we have a new doctor, but most importantly, Jack is alive. I'm gonna go cry for a little bit. Welcome back to the future. Make sure to let me know your thoughts on these episodes as well as this format and if you'd like to see this done with series 2 and beyond. And of course, in typical YouTube fashion, make sure to like and subscribe. There's probably a notification bell. I don't know, just push buttons and hope for the best. After all, that's what the doctor would do if this were a TARDIS. Have a great day, fellow Whovians, and I'll see you next time.